and it bent, so I was able to clean out the bulbous part. And I love nothing like, if you smoke pot, there's nothing like that first bowl out of a bong that you just cleaned and it has fresh water. Well, I'm not the only person that's ever smoked out of a fucking bong, am I? There's some older people, the younger people are like, what's that?
What's a bong? Steamroller.
That's so sad. Like,
It's this, but
vapes
it
only
comes
now?
through a glass
I
thing
smoke from
filled
my
with
phone.
water. And
Apple.
so anyhow, I'm cleaning that bong, I'm cleaning that bong, I'm cleaning that bong. I have to be at work in 6.5 hours. And then, like, I just look and see my daughter standing right there. She's in 4th grade, and she goes to the same school district that I work at. And weed is not legal yet. And she looks at me and she's like, what is that? What are you doing? She was a smart kid. She still is a smart kid. And I did not have any answer for her in that moment. Like, most of the time you would be like, maybe you'd be like, well, this is a flower vase, and I'm cleaning it so that I'm gonna go to the store and buy flowers tomorrow and put them in there. No, because it was 1:30 in the morning, and really all I wanted to do was clean that thing out so that I could smoke out of it before I went to sleep. And I looked at her and I just said, Oleana, this is the reason why I'm gonna have to wake you up 15 minutes earlier than normal, because we need to have a conversation before you go to school and tell people what you saw right here. People that are my coworkers, and they know my boss and all of that. And she said, okay. So I just wanted a glass of water, Dad. It's like, here's your glass of water, bitch, go to bed. And so I finished cleaning the bong, she goes to bed. Now I have to smoke 2 bowls because I'm really concerned. Like, I just wanted a little puff before bed, but nope, I need to knock myself out because there's no chance I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. How am I going to have this conversation? What am I going to say to my daughter in the morning? So I wake her up, actually, wake her up 15 minutes early because I know it's probably going to take me like 15 minutes to go over this with her. About things like, please do not tell your teacher or your friends that you saw me cleaning a bong. And like, I just told her straight up, I was like, I smoke pot, and I don't know if you know what that is, but it's something that relaxes me. And I also made sure to tell her that, like, her mom did it too. And so, you know, like, it's pretty common. And she's like, okay. And I said, but no, it's really important. You can't tell anybody. And she's like, why? You know, it's like, well, it's technically illegal. At the time, it wasn't technically illegal. It was just illegal. But technically, and I was like, but, like, I'm not harming anybody by doing this. And so, like, it really should be legal, and people are trying to make it so that it's legal. But if you told your teacher, you told your friends, and then they told the teacher, or told their parents, or whatever, I could lose my job. And I was like, and we don't even need to get into the discussion about what would happen if I lost my job, homeless. And so she's like, oh, I got it. I totally understand, Dad. She was like, you're just like Rosa Parks. And I'm like, well, not really. But you still can't tell your teachers. So she goes to school, like, I know I don't even need to ask her if she, like, did you make it through the day without telling her, because, like, we don't need to keep talking about it, just let it fade from memory, and then we'll just go on. And, like, of course, you know, she didn't say anything to anyone. But the beautiful thing is that now, when she does come home to visit, I do get to smoke weed with her.